Highway 280 in Childersburg for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. It's Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. The North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need funeral services, funerals, burials, or cremations since the mid-70s. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga and Childersburg been serving this area for all your funeral home needs. 256-245-4361, 256-245-4361. That is Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Mr. Philip Rowland of Helena died at the age of 75 on Saturday. And in lieu of flowers, you may make a donation to one of Hugh's favorite charities, the Salvation Army, or Scroll Works, a charity that provides music lessons in underserved areas, care of Jeannie Goforth, P.O. Box 811, Birmingham 35201. A remembrance service will be held tomorrow at 11 a.m. at the family plot next to the Childersburg City Cemetery, 8th Avenue Southwest in Childersburg. Mr. Rowland was a graduate of Childersburg High School from 1965. He will be remembered tomorrow at 11 o'clock at the family plot next to the Childersburg City Cemetery, Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel directing. Raymond Epperson, age 72 of Sylacauga, died Monday. Visitation for Mr. Epperson will be today, 5 till 8 o'clock at Curtis and Son North. Funeral service will occur on Friday, July 14th at 2 o'clock from the North Chapel. Burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. Reverend Steve Upton will officiate the service. Fond memories and expression of sympathy may be shared at curtisandsonfh.com for the Epperson family. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. Donald Ted Ray Price Sr., age 86 of Jackson's Gap, died Monday. Visitation for Ted will be Friday, 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. at Curtis and Son Funeral Home. Reverend John Limbaugh officiating. Online condolences at curtisandsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. And of course, Ted was a former student at B.B. Comer, graduate of B.B. Comer, great football player, fullback at B.B. Comer, and passed away unexpectedly on Monday. And visitation for Ted will be Friday, 11 a.m. until 1 at Curtis and Son, North Chapel in Sylacauga. Visitation for Hugh Page Kelso, age 98 of Sylacauga, will be Saturday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. at First Presbyterian Church in Sylacauga, with a funeral service beginning at 11 with Reverend Tom Smith officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery in Sylacauga. In lieu of flowers, donation can be made to the Presbyterian Home for Children in Talladega, and the family will accept flowers as well. Online condolences at curtisandsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Mr. Jeffrey Fields died at his residence on Wednesday afternoon in Sylacauga. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, will announce the funeral arrangements. Celebration of life, remembering Deacon Otis Jenkins, age 89, is today at 1 o'clock from Pine Grove Baptist Church in Sylacauga, with Pastor Clifton Cook officiating. Interment in the Pine Grove Baptist Church Cemetery in Sylacauga, Community Funeral Home directing. Mr. George Witt Wyatt, age 59, died Sunday. The family will receive friends today, 5 till 6 at Talladega Funeral Home for the visitation. Then a memorial service will follow at 6 in the chapel, Talladega Funeral Home directing. Graveside service for Mary Brown Allen, age 91. will be today at 2 o'clock from Lanier Cemetery in Alpine. Mrs. Allen died Saturday, July the 8th at her residence. Visitation today, noon until 1:30 at the funeral home. Online condolences at RadleySmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report this morning, courtesy of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. Pre-need to at-need funeral services, funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.